The Supreme Court today heard multiple petitions challenging the recently passed Waqf Amendment Act, with the CJI emphasizing that laws passed by Parliament carry a presumption of constitutionality and courts should only intervene if there is a glaring case that has been presented. Chief Justice B.R. Gavai shared the bench with Justice A.G. Masih and made these remarks during a clutch of petitions challenging the Waqf Amendment Act 2025. The Waqf Amendment Act was enacted just last month and has drawn criticism from various quarters. Earlier, the court had focused on three aspects of specific concerns. First, the recognition of Waqf by user or a long-standing committee use. Second, nomination of non-Muslims to Waqf boards and Central Waqf Council. And third, identification of government land as Waqf property. The centre had previously assured the court that it would address these issues until the legal challenge is resolved. When the hearing resumed, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta told the bench that centre had submitted its response. However, he raised concerns that the petitioners' arguments had expanded beyond the agreed 3 points. He said, and I quote, "My request is to confine the discussion to these issues only," unquote. Senior advocates Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi, representing the petitioners, disagreed. Quote, "We cannot conduct a piecemeal hearing," Mr. Singhvi said. Mr. Sibal added that the Act allows the government to take over Waqf property without due process. Quote, "The law is crafted in a way that Waqf land can be taken away. Even a private person or a panchayat can raise an objection and the property may no longer be considered a Waqf property," unquote. Mr. Sibal also questioned the provision that only practicing Muslims of 5 years can create a Waqf. Quote, "If I am on my deathbed and wish to donate my property, I have to prove my faith first. That is unconstitutional," he argued. He further noted the economic contrast between religious institutions in Waqf by user clauses. Quote, "There is no chadhawa in mosque like there are in temples. People often leave their property for Waqf because the state doesn't finance mosques or graveyards," he said. When the Chief Justice mentioned grants at Dargah, Mr. Sibal responded, "I'm speaking of mosques, not dargahs." The matter will continue to be heard in the coming weeks. But after a short break, when the court met again, Mr. Sibal argued that as soon as a monument is declared protected by Archaeological Survey of India, it would also then lose its Waqf status. This includes Jama Masjid and Sambal, he said. So any dispute is raised and the Waqf status is gone, this is very disturbing, he said.